Hey guys, we're back with another video. The race for the top four is really hotting up. With all four teams in contention for that third and fourth spot. Manchester United continued their rampant form as they stuck five past looking doomed for relegation Bournemouth with a 5-2 victory at Old Trafford. Leicester City, who haven't been able to buy a goal, let alone a win, hold on to third position with a 3-0 victory at home to Crystal Palace. Now, I only seen part of this game when I came in from work, so I can only tell you about the third goal. Vardy adds a third, played through on goal by Barnes. He keeps himself onside Vardy. It's a typical Vardy goal, but the finish is beautiful. He runs through, it's a beautiful finish. He lifts it into the net on 94 minutes. 101 goals for Vardy in the Premier League. He scored one before that, was just a tap in. But incredible from Vardy. What a player he has been in the Premier League. We are focusing on Wolves versus Arsenal. Wolves in great form like Manchester United. A win for Wolves here in Molineux will give them a huge boost in their quest for the Champions League place. Although, of course, with the situation with Manchester City, it could be that only one will miss out. I expect Wolves to get the job done and keep pace for the Red Devils. How wrong would I be? After that, we turn our attention to Chelsea, who host Watford at Stamford Bridge. We have already seen Chelsea lose to relegation-threatened West Ham. Can Watford follow suit and give Chelsea's Champions League hopes a hammer blow? A win for Watford will give them huge hope of staying up. Norwich are down, and Aston Villa and Bournemouth will be all but down if Watford won tonight. You just can't see where a win for Aston Villa and Bournemouth are going to get it from. Wolves versus Arsenal, it's Nuno Espirito Santo's 150th game in charge of Wolves, and what a job he's doing there. First half, Wolves almost in immediately. Jimenez lifts the ball over the top. Traore almost in, but good keeping by Martinez to just get there in time. Wolves are not a team you want to give space, particularly to Adama Traore, who then runs at the Arsenal defence on 10 minutes, but his shot is well wide. The chance then, again for Wolves, is fired wide on 32 minutes. A game of half chances so far. Nketiah played in 34 minutes, well saved by Patricio at his near post, although he was almost caught out by that one. Arsenal probably had the better of the game, but very tight, with which suits the home side more. 1-0 Arsenal on 43 minutes. Aubameyang plays in Tierney. He then finds Saka via deflection. It sits up nicely for him, and although he still had a lot to do to get that on target, let alone score, Saka finishes brilliantly into the top corner with a half volley. Swivels to get his foot onto it. Brilliant technique from a top young talent, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Just when Wolves were starting to get into this, a brilliant finish by Saka has put Arsenal ahead as we head into half-time. A good half from Arsenal. Second half, Jota goes in a good run on 62 minutes, goes to take the shot, but Luis gets a crucial block seconds later. Martinez is brave and commanding, coming off his line quickly. A minute later, though, Traore, played in by Jimenez, tries to dink it over Martinez, who again does well, forces Traore into a decision, and the ball goes narrowly wide. Wolves well on top now, pushing hard. Arsenal rattled. Can they hold on? Maybe the drinks break will help the Gunners settle down. 20 minutes left, not included added time. It's almost like timeouts during these drink breaks. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of them at all. 2-0 Lacazette on 85 minutes. Ball whipped across goal by Willock, and Lacazette slots it past Patricio. Nearly 3-0 immediately. Aubameyang passes it to Willock, but his shot was blocked on the line by Neves only a minute later. Good win this for Arsenal. Pretty comfortable. It's Chelsea's turn next. Chelsea versus Watford. A much improved performance needed from the home side. Watford have shown on their day under Pearson they are capable of getting results. Lovely ball over the top in 9 minutes. Pulisic found Giroud, but he could only play the ball across goal. Pulisic really catching the eye since the return, and perfect time too, with Werner and Ziyech coming in. Or Ziyech, I think it's actually pronounced as. Giroud denied on 18 minutes after being threaded through by Pulisic, well saved by Foster's leg. 1-0, Mount finds Barkley, he finds Giroud, who finishes superbly in 28 minutes. Low across goal into the bottom corner. Dawson did try to close him down, but he committed himself too soon, but it doesn't take away from the finish. It's a brilliant goal by Giroud. As I was saying to a friend of mine who supports Chelsea, I can see why Giroud starts over Abraham quite often. More of a focal point. 39 minutes on the clock, Reece James crosses in for Giroud. It had to be punched clear by Foster. Penalty to Chelsea in 41 minutes. Pulisic was wiped out in the box by Capoue. Very rash. Willian coolly puts it into the top right of the goal as Foster goes to the left. Chelsea surely heading back at the fourth spot. Watford haven't really threatened. Chelsea cruising here. And that wouldn't really change in the second half. On 55 minutes, Pulisic and Mount play a 1-2, and these two were exquisite tonight. Really, really good. And the ball is played across goal, but Watford survive. Again, these players so impressive. Chelsea playing really good stuff 3 minutes later. Willian finds Giroud, but he can't lift it over Foster, who makes it difficult. Willian not far away from making it 3 in 67 minutes. Tipped round the post well by Foster. Zuma then gets up well from the corner, but it's garnered by Foster. Marina hits a low free kick at goal in 79 minutes. It could have been awkward for Arrizabalaga, but he does make the save, and it would have given Watford a way back. Seconds later, Welbeck is through on goal, played in by Chalobah, who nicked the ball off Gilmore, who was sleeping. I mean, he's just not caught up with the pace of the game, but Arrizabalaga makes a save. But Welbeck, you can see he's a player that's not scored for a long time, and if there's anyone that's watching the video, if you could tell me the last time Danny Welbeck scored a goal, because I'm not sure. He's not scored for Watford, and he didn't get all that many for Arsenal, so I think it must be a few years. And you could see that with that finish. Pulisic drives in the box in 84 minutes, goes down, but he was looking for it. Rightfully not given, but what a game he had. Reece James crosses in beautifully for Loftus-Cheek on 87 minutes, but he gets his header all wrong. Chelsea hunting for a third goal. Azpilicueta wins the ball. Eventually Pulisic is played in, but his effort is blocked. Up the other end on 90 minutes, Welbeck gets across a Chelsea goal, but Loftus-Cheek is there to deny Hughes a tap-in. 3-0 Chelsea. Azpilicueta finds Barkley, who emphatically finishes past Foster. Chelsea, very good value. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's 3-0. Pulisic has run Watford ragged. Mason Mount did get man of the match, but I tell you what, it's very close between the two of them. Both absolutely excellent. There'll be no video tomorrow because I will not see the Sunday games, but I'll be back on the radio with North Island Radio with North Highland Radio. So if you've got, well, obviously you've got the internet, you can check it out and hear me talking about Formula One and a bit of football as well, because there's obviously a few games to cover tomorrow. See how Liverpool respond to that defeat. I mean, I don't take too much notice of that, to be honest. I mean, Liverpool have already won the league, fully deserved. You know, they probably just went into it and just weren't kind of as sharp and focused as they normally were. I mean, they were saying obviously their attitude was good and stuff, and I'm sure it was, but, you know, it doesn't have any bearing on next season. It doesn't mean that Liverpool are going to not win the league next season and Man City will. I mean, that's just nonsense, people thinking that. It's a one-off. I mean, Man United, the year Newcastle almost won the league, got beat 5-0 by Newcastle and they still won the league. I mean, it happens. I've seen Man United get beat 5-0 by Chelsea when they're not competing for top titles. I mean, these things happen. I still think Liverpool are going to be the team to beat next season. It'd be interesting to see if Manchester City can even sign players with everything that's going on. Or if they'll be in the Champions League if players want to leave. I mean, players maybe won't leave because of the financial situation for other clubs because of COVID. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's cut and dry at all. But anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm sure we'll have a video kind of, you know, quite soon.